As we look ahead to the 2024 season, it is surrounded by uncertainty. Will Vlad sign an extension? Is Kiermaier going to stay? And most importantly, who will be our third baseman? I won't be going into depth about the Chapman dilemma because I just made a video on it, but I would like to go further in depth on one of those options, that being Orelvis Martinez taking the position. Orelvis Martinez is the club's number 4 prospect and one that has an estimated time of arrival in 2024. However, we may see him feature at the big league level later this year for a brief stint. He is currently at AA New Hampshire, just like last year where he put together a pretty solid season, 30 homers and 76 RBIs in just 118 games. But other than those two statistics, everything was below average. He hovered around the Mendoza line, had a mediocre 732 OPS, and struck out an astounding 140 times. But at only 20 years old, it was definitely not the worst. Fast forward to this year, and he started the season off at AA once again, and has put together pretty similar numbers, a low average OBP and mid-700s OPS. However, his season has been a bit odd. Let me explain. Even though it's June 1st, he's already had a tale of 2, arguably 3 seasons. The first one being until May 4th. During that time, he posted a .079 average and a 365 OPS in 17 games. Now, you really can't get much worse than that. But during this slump, there were signs he was picking up on the ball pretty well. One of those being he only struck out 16 times. Now, I know that is still a lot, but compared to 140 in 118 games last year, that's a pretty good improvement. Another statistic that was killing Martinez was his BABIP. His figure was at an unprecedented .044. That's about 250 points off league average, showing that he couldn't even buy a hit unless it left the ballpark. The next stage is an 11-game stretch where he hit 8 home runs and produced an incredible slash line with an over 1300 OPS. But his strikeout to walk ratio was still very poor at 13-3. And finally, we have an 8-game stretch from May 21st to May 28th that saw him put everything together. Now, he only hit 2 home runs, but he was being far more selective at the dish, striking out only 5 times and walking an incredible 12 times. That's just absurd. For the season, he has 20 walks in 40 games, and 60% of them came from the last 10 days. What makes this month of May so unique for Martinez is that he is still doing it with an extremely low BABIP of 189. He's just mashing AA pitching, and if he continues like this, then the promotion to AAA is on the horizon for him, making him one more step closer to being the solution for the Jays at third base. But what do you guys think about Orelvis Martinez as a possible replacement for Matt Chapman? And as mentioned before, I did make a video regarding Chapman's future if you would like to take a look at that. And of course, if you love the Jays as much as I do, then make sure to subscribe. We are closing in on 1,000 subscribers, and you will surely not want to miss out on all the content I have in store for you as the season goes on. And for my next video, I'll be talking about an area the Jays are number 1 in this season. It's going to be a good one, and you will surely not want to miss out. Thank you guys for the support, and I will see you all in the next video.